Have you ever noticed that two people can experience the exact same moment, yet walk away believing completely different stories? One believes they were respected, the other feels ignored. One sees an opportunity, another sees a threat. Neither person is lying. Both are simply seeing the world through a different lens. The strange part is, you do it too. Most people believe their mind works like a camera, that it records reality exactly as it happens. But that's one of the biggest illusions your brain creates. Every second, your eyes collect an overwhelming amount of information. Colors, faces, conversations, movements, sounds. Your brain can't process all of it. So instead, it makes choices. It quietly decides what deserves your attention and what should disappear into the background. The problem is, those choices aren't based only on reality. They're influenced by your memories, your fears, your expectations, your past experiences, and the stories you've repeated to yourself for years. Imagine walking into a room where everyone suddenly becomes quiet. Without knowing the truth, your mind immediately begins searching for an explanation. Maybe they were talking about me. Maybe I interrupted something. Maybe I've done something wrong. But none of those thoughts are facts. They're simply the first story your brain creates to make sense of uncertainty. And it happens every day. A delayed message, a serious facial expression, someone forgetting to call, one small mistake. Your mind fills the empty spaces with assumptions long before evidence arrives, not because it's trying to hurt you, but because uncertainty makes the brain uncomfortable. It would rather invent an answer than admit it doesn't know. Think about how many arguments, misunderstandings, broken friendships, or missed opportunities started with a story that was never actually true. Now imagine how different your life could become if you paused before believing the first explanation your mind offered. One simple question can change everything. What else could this mean? That question creates space between your thoughts and reality. It transforms reaction into curiosity, judgment into understanding, assumption into awareness. Your thoughts are powerful, but they are not always accurate. Just because your mind tells you something doesn't make it true. Real growth begins the moment you stop treating every thought as a fact and start treating it as a possibility. Because the greatest prison isn't built with walls. It's built from unquestioned beliefs. And the key has been in your hands all along. The next time you're absolutely certain about what someone meant, pause, look again, ask yourself, am I seeing reality or just the story my mind created? If your mind is constantly creating stories, who is really making your decisions? In the next episode, you'll discover why your comfort zone feels safe, why your brain resists change, and how invisible mental habits quietly shape the life you live every single day.